Welcome to another design tutorial. My name is Janice, and today we are going to learn how to create a very fun and cute looking to-do list using one of my template collection from my store. And I'm going to show you how I turn this to-do list into this. So it looks really cute, really fun, and if we have more time, we'll do something else with this template. Okay, we'll do a different type of design. Okay, basically this template is in InDesign, but I've also included a Canva template version. So if you are into Canva template, you can also get this template collection, so you can still follow along with this tutorial and see how I designed this to-do list, and you can also try to follow the same in Canva. I also really like to know if you want to have more design tutorials in Canva. Please let me know and leave a comment below. So if you are interested, I can make more tutorials like this in Canva. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. So once you got the template, you can open your folder and head over to whatever size that you want. I'm just going to stick to US letter size. So I'll just double click this file. Alright, and you can see you have about 6 different types of of design. So there's a grocery list, books I want to read, movies to watch, to-do list, give ideas, recipe card. So today I'm going to focus on to-do list. So basically I don't want these pages to be facing pages. Basically I just want single page on each row. So I could just go up to File, Document Setup, just untick the facing pages, and then you can see it single pages, which is easier to see. So I'll just click OK and scroll down to your to-do list. Just magnify this area. Okay, so first things first, I do not like this graphic, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Put it in the middle. Okay, so I want to focus on recreating this unicorn to-do list. And to do that, first of all, maybe I'd like to bring in a background image. Okay, you'll see how fast I create this. Okay, so we'll bring in this seamless pattern. Okay, it's a JPEG, so I'll just drag it in and just get right at the top left at the edge of the page, and just drag your image as big as you want. This is good, so I'm just gonna crop it to the page and I'm gonna send it to back. Okay, I usually do a shortcut keys, but because I'm doing a tutorial, I usually just use my mouse, so you see what I'm doing. So we'll go to arrange, send to back. Okay, so and then I would like to have a white background so that you can actually see the words. So the white box will be on top of your image. Okay, so we'll click on this rectangle tool, just drag out as big as you want, as long as it covers the page, not all the way, but it's just enough. We'll just turn this to white paper. Basically I'm gonna click the white rectangle and image and send them both to back. Okay. Okay, next, let me see, what did I do? Okay, cool. So I like to make it rounded corners as well for the white background, so we'll just do like this. Okay, and maybe for the stroke, we'll leave it as 3 points for now, but we'll use the white diamond style for the stroke. Okay, so this, okay, you might probably have to increase it to maybe 6 or 7, maybe 7. All right, and then we can make sure it's aligned to page, and just make sure we want to make sure everything is centered. horizontally and also vertically. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just stumbling on my words all the time. So anyway, so the next thing I want to do is to change the font of the to-do list to what was it I used? Yeah, soft vintage. So I'm going to use this one. So find a font that is really cute and that actually does blend in with the design, the background design. I wanted to find something that is fun and feminine and something that is really cute, you know. So I'm just gonna adjust the kerning of the letters and also here as well. So what I did was put your cursor on the text that you want, on the letter that you want, and then use the Option or Alt key on your keyboard, and depending what way you want to go, I want it to be closer to the I want the L to be closer to the O, so I'm just using my right arrow to make it closer. Then it looks better, much better like that. Even black looks good, but I'm just going to change the color because I really like the blue color. And just make sure this, yeah, all of this must be centered. All right, and I want to change the font color. So I usually select the whole fonts like that and use the eyedropper tool to grab the color from the image background. So I'm just going to do this. Okay, and then for the stroke, make sure this stroke is at the top. Okay, and then same thing, I use my eyedropper tool to pick up the color from the background image. Here you go. We're almost done actually, seriously, I'm not joking. So because everything is rounded corners, I like to keep my box rounded corners as well. So I'll just select my box, head over to rounded, and then maybe put up to 5 points. Yep, that's cool. And we'll just space it out like that. You can change the font as well for the priority and the notes. I'm just not sure what font I use. Let me just check. Oh yeah, it's DK. Let's try this font. DK Running Hamster. And I'll just space out the font like that. And then the same thing for this one. Just change the font. Okay. Okay, space it out. Okay, using your Alt or Option key, and then use your right arrow to space it out. There you go. Just make sure everything looks good. Maybe I'll like to put this text a bit smaller. You don't need it too big. So just adjust with your eyes and see whether it looks good on the paper. Everything looks good. The composition looks good. I think I'm quite happy with this. Okay, last but not least, we need to get the putting your URL, your website name. Remember, this is important, always to put your website on your printable, so people will always remember you at the back of their minds when they are using the printable. It's just one way for them to come back to your website to maybe buy more products from you. So basically, the A master, we'll go to the A master, double click on it, and adjust your website name. And just do this. Just copy, and then this is the same as well. Just copy and paste. When I edit the website at the A master, all the pages will have my name automatically. So you just adjust at one place, and it just, you know, flows to all the other pages as well, which is kind of cool. But you can't see on this because the whole background image is blocking my website. So there's a trick for you to do this. Go to your Command and Shift key or Control and Shift on your PC, and then select like that. Just select the bottom part where the website is. Okay, you see that's selected already. So make sure nothing else is selected on the page. Okay, and then what you do is to bring it forward by right-clicking it and bring to front. Okay, and then you want to put some sort of background color so you can actually see your website. And also I like to change my website font so that everything just look in unison and looks good. Okay, I'm just gonna put this out here. All right. Oops, I think it's kind of too far from one another. I'll put a 10 point and maybe not too far like that. Okay, it looks good. Let me see. Maybe I'm gonna put like this and this. And I want to give a color to my background, something different for a change. We'll just do this. And then for the text, I use a white. Use white, and maybe because it's so thin the font, I'll just put a stroke as well, a white on a stroke like this. Just drag it in. Oh, I can't do it. I can do it on Illustrator, but anyway. So I'll just click on the stroke part and just put paper. And you might want to bring down the stroke a bit because it might be too thick. See, it's too thick. It's not good. So just select like that and just bring it down. Where's the stroke? There you go. And then bring it down to 0.25. There you go. Much better. Okay. You can just leave it without the stroke. That's also fine. Let me just try. Just select all the text and then just remove the stroke. It's also fine, but you can't really see it, so I'll just leave the stroke on, which I think it looks better with the stroke. Okay, so that's done. So we've done it within, I God knows how long. Did I take about maybe 5-10 minutes to create my first printable? So I have more time to create another one if you like. This time I like to create a coloring page to-do list. How does that sound? So I've already created one here. So it's a simple one, but it kind of gives you an option for people to color, you know, in the background while they do their to-do list, which is kind of fun for them. Why don't we try to do that right now? So what I'll do is I'll make a copy of this to-do list. So I'll just go up to my page, go to my page 4. You can right click and just click duplicate spread, or you can just drag it down and just make a copy like that. Okay, so I'll just put it next to it, so it's just next to each other. Okay, so we'll do a coloring page to-do list, which is something different for a change. Oh, there you go, I found it. Oh, that was hot. So we'll find the floral pattern that we want, is the rose pattern. Okay, so we'll just bring it in here and then just right up the top and just drag it out towards the height of the page. Okay, so we'll just Control X or Command X, and what we'll do is click here and right click, paste into. Cool. And then the stroke, we'll change it into something solid, something simple like this, and maybe at about 2 points will be more than sufficient. Oops, what did I do? Oops, that's not what we want. Yep. and I'll change the to-do list font to the Pixie. Oh no, wrong one. What isn't it? Back to black. There you go. And then we want to just adjust, just improve the text a bit. There you go. To-do list. There's a bit of a gap there, so I'm just going to bring this closer. So again, Option key and right arrow, and then just keep it black. This is a black and white option. Okay, something simple and yeah. So we'll just change the text to the unicorn on to 0. Okay, and then we'll change the font of this. Maybe I'll just remove the stroke, and then we'll maybe change it to black, and with the unicorn fonts, which I think is much better. White background, and then we'll give a stroke to this. We'll do dotted stroke. Alright, and yep, it looks so much better like that. Alright, so design number 2 is done. Very simple, isn't it? So do not underestimate templates. Templates really do simplify a process very much. Basically just decorating my design, decorating my printable, just changing the fonts, the type of fonts that you use, putting a different graphic image, putting a background image, and that's it. Oh yes, I actually forgot 2 things for this to-do list. I forgot to add the little graphics at the top. So why don't we do it quickly? So basically, you can use an image, a PNG image that has the graphic with the transparent background, but I like to do it this way, where I open my graphics. If you have a Illustrator file of your graphics, you can open it up in Illustrator, copy and paste your graphic onto the design. Okay, so basically, if your vector graphic is not so complicated, it will paste as a vector graphic into InDesign. But sometimes if you do paste a very complicated design, it will paste as an EPS into InDesign, which means it will just paste like an image. So keep that in mind if you are designing the same way as I am. So that's really cute. I really like this. I'll just change it to something pink because I really cannot see what is that with the white background. So that's kind of fun, pasting a vector graphic into InDesign, because you can actually adjust the colors. But if you paste an image, then obviously you can't, right? Paste this next one, and then we'll put it up here. Maybe something very small. It doesn't have to be very big. And just rotate it a little bit. How does this look like? The font is one here. Yeah, it's pretty small, so I'll have to put it a bit smaller. So cool. So we are done. Yay! I hope you liked this tutorial because I thought it was kind of fun. Yes, so just a reminder, you can get this 2 cute and lovely printable to-do lists for free if you're a club member, an Inspired Printables club member. You only pay a one-time fee, and it's basically it's a lifetime access, and you get exclusive discounts on my printables and templates all year round. You get bonus printables like this one, and you also get free printables in your inbox every single month. So it's very worth it, and yeah, join the club and support my channel by liking it, subscribing it, and also hit the notification bell for more updates on more tutorials. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.